In this video, I'll show you how to add Etsy reviews to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed, and to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow. So do make sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. As you can see, there are a couple different templates to choose from, and you can customize every single one of them to match your branding, and even see how the different features work by clicking around on the widget. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for Elf site. Now that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the review section, and down below you will find Etsy reviews. Be sure to click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says create widget for free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. To expand the window, simply press an F11, and on the right corner of the window, you can click on the expand arrows. Now the first step here is to choose a template that's close to where you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. Just pick the one that's closest to where you're looking for now. And for this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on the continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now you'll be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget, and on the left hand side, we have about 6 options. On the source section, you can simply add your Etsy URL, and to do that, head over to Etsy, and then just paste your URL right in here. Once you've done that, you should be able to see the reviews. On the AI-generated summary, if you want to toggle this off, there will be an option to do so. But if you want to keep it on, you can change the summary style from a list to a text, and even add the text typing animation as well as the AI picture animation. On the layout section, what you can do is change the layout. So if you head over to see all layouts, you can choose from one of the layouts that you want to choose from. Once you're done, simply head over to the right corner and click on the Done button. Below, you can also customize the layout. You could change the width, the columns, the rows on desktop, rows on mobile, as well as the item spacing. And if you have a carousel or slider layout, you can add an autoplay as well as change the animation and the scroll mode. On the header section, this is where you can show your header, and if you want to change the style, you can do so, and there will be a lot of options. Each and every style has their own element, so if you want to add or not add a specific type of element, you can simply do so. Below, you can even add the widget title and then change it, as well as add a caption. If you want to keep this off, just simply toggle it off. On the review section, this is where you can change your review style. You have about 3 options. And below, you can also change your review source style. And if you click on the Customize button, you can choose from one of the things that you want to add within your reviews. On the Style section, this is where you can change your color scheme from light to dark, and even change the accent color depending on your scheme. Below, you can also head over to Customize Elements, and in here, you can change the color of the background, header, rating, review, navigation arrows, as well as the pagination. And once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on the Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elf site if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just head up to the top and right corner and click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you'll end up on this page, and from here, just go ahead and click on Copy Code on the right hand side. And now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio website designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio website designer, the first step here is to decide which section you want to add your widget to. I want to add a new section, and to do that, hover in between 2 sections, and then click on Add Section. Below, you want to click on Add an Element as your starting point. On the left-hand side, you want to head over to Embed in Social, simply click on that one. And on Embed Code on the right-hand side, simply click on the plus sign to add to site. From here, you want to go at the top and click on Enter Code. And on the left-hand side, you just want to make sure that we are working on a blank slate, so anything that is in here, be sure to remove that. And once you're done, you just want to press on Ctrl V to paste the code. Next, you want to click on the Update button here below so we can view the changes. Once you do, you should be able to see your widget, and on the left corners, you want to head over to the circles, hold and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. One thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Offsite. I have here a personalized code that I've shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to Code to customize text, highlight the start until the end of the code, right-click, and then click on Copy. Now let's head over back to Wix. In here, you want to click on the widget and click on Edit Code here above. And once you've done that, what you want to do here is to paste the code, so just press on Ctrl V. Under Font Family, this is where you can change it into the fonts that you actually want. And once you're done, head over to the bottom and click on Update so you can view the changes. As you can see, we now have changed the font of the widget without going back to Offsite. The next step is to preview the site, and to do that, head over to the top and the right corner and click on the eye to preview. As you can see, we now have Etsy reviews on our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.